Today, I'm going to be talking about Life of Times of Grizzly Adams and also the the Capture of Grizzly Adams. And Grizzly Adams, I'm going to be talking about the life of Grizzly Adams and show you DVDs itself. So the Life of Times of Grizzly Adams. It was a TV show that came out on NBC in 1977 through 1978, and it was based on it was based on a TV movie that came out in 1974, but Grizzly Adams was based on a book, and yes, and the Life and Times of Grizzly Adams. I don't remember this being on TV. I found out about the Life and Times of Grizzly Adams in 2003. I was watching VH1, and they did VH1. They had this thing called that I loved the 1980s, and they also did one 1970s. And so when I was watching VH1, I love 1970s. They would talk about stuff that came out in 1970s, and one of the stuff they talk about was the Life and Times of Grizzly Adams. And then and then when it came out on DVD, it was like season 1 and season 2. I was gonna get it, but I didn't like how the DVD was, and I heard that the episode was like out of order or something. And then in early 2016, they put out the complete series of the Life and Times Grizzly Adams. It was put out by Shout Factory. And when I found out was the complete series was coming out on DVD, I asked Shout Factory if the episode was in a story order. They replied back saying yes. So when I found I pre-ordered this and stuff, and I watched it like the first episode I thought was okay. Second I thought was okay. Third I liked it a little bit. Then like about episode 4, all the way through the last episode, I got into it and I really started liking it and stuff. It reminds me of the Life and Times of Grizzly Adams. It reminds me a little bit of something like Wild America. It was like Wild America was a TV show with animals, and because the Life and Times Grizzly Adams, it takes place between 1812 through 1860, and part of it reminds me a little bit like the Waltons and Little House on the Prairie and stuff. So I ended up liking the Life and Times of Grizzly Adams. It's about this man named James Adams, and his nickname is Grizzly Adams, and he he lives up in the woods, in the forest, because in in the town he got accused of murder someone, and he ended up he ended up being like a fugitive. Like he escaped, he left the town, and he ends up living up in the mountains, like in the woods and stuff. And he has like a cabin. He has like a bear. He he might be like he's like, his name is Ben, and Ben is like a bear, and he might be like a pet. And you got this character named Jack. His nickname is Man Jack. And you got this another character. His name's Nakoma. He's Indian and stuff. So and Grizzly Adams, his nickname's Mr. Adams, James Adams. he was given the nickname Grizzly Adams because of Ben. Because when Ben was a cub, Mr. Adams helped Ben and stuff. So stuff like he takes care of Ben and stuff. And Mr. Adams, he knows a lot about animals. Like he knows he knows a lot about living in the woods, like survival and stuff. He knows a lot about animals and stuff, and like the animals, they'll seem to like him stuff. Like they come up to him stuff, and like if something's wrong with the animals, Mr. Adams will help them out and stuff. Pretty much the episodes, like somebody comes to the woods, like they need help with something, Mr. Adams helps them out, or like something about animals, he helps the animals out. So I probably like Mr. Adams knows a lot about animals, and I like him, Mr. Adams. I like all the characters. My favorite character I like a lot is Jack. His nickname's Man Jack. I like the way he is. He has a mule named Number 7. And I also like Nakoma and stuff. So yeah, and that's Mr. Adams, and that's Ben, and that's completely serious. So it has 37 episodes, and right there that's Jack, and that's Nakoma, and DVD it tells you on here, it tells you a list of all the episodes right there too. And also the DVD is only DVD is only 2 seasons, so like on the he has list of episodes right there, and also on the disc it tells you the episodes. It's about the show is about like 45 minutes. So yeah. And let's see. And this disc season 2 has special feature of conversation with Dan, yeah, Grizzly Adams. Like the actor Dan, he talks about the show Life and Times of Grizzly Adams, how he got involved with it and stuff. So if you get this, definitely see that and stuff. Yeah. So there's only 2 seasons. If you like this show, you should definitely get this. Has I'm happy with the complete series. Has like I said, the special feature was the conversation with Dan, and they also have what they had what else? They had it was like they did after the last episode they did like a Christmas movie. It's called Once Upon a Stay Night, and it's on the last disc. So yeah, they got that and that. They don't have the original movie, the original TV movie that came out before this. And so after the last episode, The Lifetimes of Grizzly Adams, the Christmas movie, they when I heard about this on the computer, I ordered this from Amazon.com. Even the TV show, I pre-ordered that on DVD at Amazon.com. So I got this because this is not included on the complete series DVD and stuff. They have they also have the Christmas movie. You can get that separately. It's on a separate DVD, but I don't have that because it's on this. And if this was on this, I won't not get this. So and I like this. It's about this is a TV movie. This is pretty much like the last episode, like the ending, this like the properly ending, and this was this was like a TV movie that came out in 1982, and it's about in this one the Capture of Grizzly Adams, um Mr. Adams, he had has a daughter, and something happens to her, and Mr. Adams goes to the town to visit his daughter about something, and Mr. Adams ends up getting caught, like captured, and he got this guy who's trying to go after Mr. Adams, kill him and stuff, and the whole movie's it's about Mr. Adams helping his daughter out, and it's about him. You got a guy going after Mr. Adams to go after him and also prove Mr. Adams is innocent because he didn't do it. He was accused for it and stuff. So yeah, and yeah, in this movie, had like a couple people helping him out. So that's his daughter, and you got these people. It's the eco case. Yeah, so if you've seen the TV show Life and Times of Grizzly Adams and you have not seen this, you should definitely see this. And if you like the TV show Life and Times of Grizzly Adams, if you have that but you don't have this, you should definitely get it. That's about it.